Hello, good evening, good morning, depends on where you at. But hey, y'all, welcome to Starfire's channel. I am the Starfire Queen. I am happy to announce that I am having a great day, and I appreciate you guys for watching my channel. Now, things I'm going to talk about today might hurt some feelings, but guess what? It must be done. Okay? I just made some tea, and I don't know if y'all can see the smoke, but it's hot. I like my little cup. I love my little cup. I got it in Cleveland. Anyway, let me talk to y'all. First of all, if this is your first time on my channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, because Starfire don't have no, no little schedule. I'm not good at that. And enjoy and watch my other videos. But today I want to talk about something that I wasn't planning on talking about. I was planning on teaching you about Oba, the deity, the one who cut her ear off. You know, Shango's woman, his very first woman. I've learned a lot about her, and her and I are really building a relationship, so I wanted to share some things with you. But due to the fact that I've gotten like 10 to 15 emails about being hexed, possessed, cursed, whatever you want to call it, I thought that's what I need to talk to y'all about. First of all, understand this. Quit being a punk. And I know that might sound mean, and I'm not saying it to be mean, but I need y'all to grow some balls. Because listen to me, especially my baby witches. First of all, people can hex you. This is true. Okay? But you have to understand, they can only do what you give them the power to do. They can't do no more than that. I can't be hexed. I can't be cursed. Why? Because I stay in my zone, meaning I always have protection around me. I make sure that I do. I would advise you guys to do that. And the more and more you're into the craft, the more and more you'll know you need this. Because people get jealous of you. People get upset. There are some other practitioners, witches, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm a straight witch. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I'm a witch. But there's some that are here on YouTube that are great women. I mean, beautiful, strong black women that I watch. Also, there's some beautiful, strong white women. Don't talk about stuff. I'm speaking of my culture. That hoodoo, voodoo, you do, that kind of stuff. But you have to be careful because people will try to play you for one. Okay, where there's nothing on you at all, but they want money. They want the dollar. So they want to make you think like you got this horrible curse on you. You done went and had a tarot card reading, and all of a sudden, everybody's after you. So what happens? Well, if you send me $200 something, I can get this curse off for you. Okay, if y'all notice, I do put a thing up here and say I take donations. Okay, yeah, I do. I mean, it helps me get the supplies and things I need. I'm not going to lie. But this is not my business. This is not my life. This is my passion, you know. So, hey, talking to my girls. I told them to be quiet. I was taping. They won't listen to me. I ain't gonna cast no spell and beat that butt. I'm just joking. But let's talk about that. Let's start from the beginning. You have some people that are on YouTube, on TV, in real life down the street, and they tell you that they're witches. And they are scammers. They're telling you guys that there's hexes all over you, there's demons all over you, your family's in danger, your kids are in danger. And what happens? Send me $500 and I'll start the spell. And then in the middle of the spell, oh, I see something else. You need to send another $250. Stop that bull crap. Stop letting people use you. First of all, if you're a witch, you need to be standing on your own. You need to be strong. You need to use your God, your deities, your ancestors, your angels, whatever you use. You need to call on them. You don't have to pay nobody to do what you can do. And people might say, hey, you cutting off your head to spite your nose. Whatever. I'm transparent. I do this because I love to do this. I teach because I love to teach. I do magic because I love magic. I talk to my ancestors because I love the conversation. And they're part of me. But I don't need to pay nobody to get a hex off of me. Now, I'll tell you how to do it. Matter of fact, I think I need to do a video on that for those of you who really feel you are. It ain't gonna cost you a dime, except whatever you use to plug in your damn computer, your phone. I just don't want you guys to be used. Our hex is real, yes. Are demons real? Yes. If you believe in angels, you gotta believe in demons. If you believe in God, you better believe in the devil. There's good, there's evil. There's smart, there's dumb. Let me tell you what I mean by that. A smart person, first of all, you're not going to jump at the first thing the first person tells you. Stop. Don't allow people to play you. Don't allow people to use you. Because there's some people here that will help you that's not after your money. First of all, if this is something that's really detrimental, I'm sorry you guys, to your family and your kids, and this person sees it and they talking about money, karma's a bitch. Because what if you don't have the money? And they don't want to help you. Now, I'm not saying that those that get paid for it shouldn't, because some people should. They deserve it. They work really hard. They may spend days and days on your spell. That takes time. Take away from their family, themselves, their other, yes. But I'm just talking about the ones that's out there for no good. You got to make sure you're talking to the right person is what I'm saying. Every witch ain't a witch. Some witches are just a bitch trying to get your money. And y'all know I don't really use that word, but I'm fed up of seeing people on Facebook and on YouTube and in my messenger, in my email, about how all these people done told them that they're hexed, they're possessed. Here's the thing. When we do a spell, it's all about intentions. Okay? It's all about what you put in it. Okay? This is a cup. Okay, but it's like a cauldron. So let's just say this is my cauldron. And I'm mixing a potion. I'm putting all this stuff in it, right? But with my intentions, I'm believing that what I'm doing is coming true. I'm using my elements. I got my fire, my water, my air, my earth. I got all this stuff, my metal. I'm mixing it all up, and I'm believing. I'm speaking these things. And then I dress the candle, and I put the stuff on the candle. I dress the candle. I put the glitter on it. I dedicate the candle to whatever it is I'm dedicating it to. Why is it happening? Why is it coming true? Because my intentions between my mind, my body, and my spirit is into what I'm doing. I believe it's happening. So on that note, if someone tells you you're hexed and your kids are hexed and you automatically believe it, guess what? That stuff is going to start coming true because you're bringing it on. It may have never been there. It may have never been there. So what I'm saying is before you go paying somebody hundreds of dollars to remove a hex, get a second or a third opinion. If you're that young in it and you need some help, get some opinions. Don't just go giving nobody your money. I have someone that's been told to go to Nigeria to get this off of her. Baby, if you're watching this, you know who you are. I'll never say your name. You don't have to go there. The things you're dealing with are real. They're very real. But you don't have to go there. You know how to reach me. We need to do some business. And I'm not talking about money. You're one of mine. You're a starlight. I'm going to help you. Reach out to me. We need to really talk. We need to get some stuff done. I need to find out some things, find what I need to do for you. Why? Because you're one of mine. And it ain't about your money. It's about helping you. And I believe in karma. It's going to come back to me. Someone's going to help me. You know, or God's going to do something. You know, I may hit the lottery. You know, I'll remember you then too. But I'm just saying, I want to help you because I know what you're going through is real. And where you're at, I've been. So we need to talk. But on the other hand, those of you that are being fooled, please get another opinion. Like this beautiful starlight that I'm talking about, she sent me an email about it. She hasn't just jumped on a plane and flew nowhere. First of all, Corona, I don't know if she can even go. But she don't have to go there. You don't have to spend that kind of money. You just got to believe in your heart, believe in your mind, your spirit, your third eye. Open that third eye, you guys. Open it so you can see when it's something real and when it's something isn't. What she's going through is real. But a lot of y'all that I've been reading about, oh, this person told me I'm hexed. This person told me my kid's hexed. This person told me my mama's hexed. Hold up. First of all, why are y'all talking to these people all this negativity? Have you really watched them? Have you watched their channel? What are they normally speaking about? Or do they speak positive energy? Are they speaking negativity? Are they talking about bad-mouthing another practitioner? I'm checking to see if my recorder's on. Don't y'all laugh at me. I can't see. Yeah. um, find out. Pay attention. I used to run a daycare, and there's this little girl, and I started pay attention, and she started doing it to other kids and making my pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on, to what you're feeding into your spirit, to what you're allowing to come into your atmosphere, what you're allowing, what energy you're invoking. If that witch or fake witch or real witch is nothing but negativity, you need to unsubscribe and don't deal with them no more. And I'm not saying you got to come to me. Find whoever works for you. Okay? Because I don't, look, y'all, I ain't even hit 300 yet, and I've been on here going on 2 years. I'm not worried about numbers. I get excited. I think I'm at 290. Yeah. But that's not what I'm about. I'm about being real, being transparent, and teaching you and learning from you. Because like I always say, a leader can only lead if she can learn by the people she leads. Because you'll never know it all. Never know it all. When you think you know it all, you don't know nothing. But I'm really upset because I'm seeing a lot. And believe me, I got Archangel Michael watching over me because I know somebody on here, some witch is going to be pissed off because of what I'm saying. But I can give a rat's behind because I'm going to tell my people the truth. Now, there are things that can happen to you. You can be cursed. There's generational curses. These women, everybody want a love spell. Okay? And if you're married or you're committed to someone, they want your man. Have you ever noticed they don't never want a man that ain't got nobody? They always want somebody else's man. Oh, I go through it too. But you come after mine, you ain't getting them. Go for it. Okay? But they want love spells done, breakup spells. I will not do a breakup spell unless there is abuse. And that person has no other way out. But I'm not going to break up nobody for somebody else to be with. Because karma is coming. And I don't want my marriage messed up behind that bullcrap. First, I'm not an evil, sophisticated person. Statistic. Is that the word I'm using? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I'm not that person. I don't do nothing to hurt somebody. Why would I do a spell for you to curse somebody else's marriage so you can be with them? That ain't your man. I think I did a video on that. That's not your man. That's her husband. Back up. First of all, for you to even go and ask a practitioner, witch, whatever you want to call it, warlock, whatever, spell, Wiccan, whatever you want to call them, you want to go to them to do a spell for them to break up another marriage or break up a relationship so you can be with them. You want to curse somebody else's relationship, but then you want to know why you cursed? Think back about what you did. Think back about how you wanted somebody else's man so bad that you asked somebody to destroy what they got. How dare you wonder why you hexed or wonder why you cursed? I always say karma's coming. She can come as a lady, she won't come as a bitch. But guess what? She coming. That's one way to get hexed. Because you're wishing bad on people who have done nothing to you. Do you think you don't have to pay for that? Come on, people, wake up. You got to pay for that. And another thing, wishing or having somebody, can you do a spell for me? I want this promotion. The promotion ain't even open, but you want somebody else to lose their job so you can get the job. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you? But yet you emailing everybody, emailing me, you know, I'm hexed, I'm hexed. Somebody told me to put a spell. What have you done in your life to get hexed? What did you do to somebody that you reaping this karma? Because hexing is real. But sometimes you bring it upon yourself. It ain't even that you hex. It's your karma. You asked for this. Okay? Let's see. Let me give you another example. Yeah, I'm rambling today. I'm rambling because I'm pissed. Because I shouldn't see this many emails about being hexed. And it's like it's all happening under this full moon. What the hell? See, I look at the moon in a different way. People are like, oh, it's a bad night. Man, it don't matter which way the moon comes to me because the moon represents my mother. Since she passed, it's like I speak to her through the moon. And when it's full, I feel like my mother's just all around me. It's just glorious. There is no bad moon for me. When I don't see the moon, I'll be like upset. You know, because my daughter has a star up there that shines bright, my daughter-in-law. And my mom has the moon, and that's how I relate to them, you know. I wouldn't tell y'all this if I didn't love y'all. But some of y'all deserve what you get because you're doing people wrong. You know, you're talking about someone who's supposed to be your friend. You're in their face. I love you. You my sister. Da da this. Girl, I got your back. And the minute they gone, you talking about them like they dirt. Or you after they man. Keeping it transparent. Okay. You think you don't have to reap that? You don't think when you go to, let me give you a prime example. My daughter and I went to Taco Bell the other day. Don't know why. I very seldom go there, but I wanted, what did I get? 2 hard shell tacos. No tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. I don't know why I go there. I'm just sharing that. So anyway, we went to Taco Bell, and the young girl I gave her $40. And, I mean $20, I'm sorry. And she turned around and gave me 55 back when she should only gave me 5 back. So she went to go get my food, and I'm sitting and I'm staring, like trying to remember what did I give her because I had 40 in my pocket. That's why I said 40. What did I give her when she giving me all this money back? So she comes back. I said, baby, can I get my receipt? And she's like, yeah, I gave you the right change. I said, sweetie, I need to see them. Can I have my receipt? I said, this is what you gave me? She said, yeah. I gave you a change. I said, boo, you gave me $50. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. See, she had an attitude at first. I don't keep that money because that's karma. I could have kept that 50, took my little happy little corn tortilla tacos and went on about my way. But you think I wasn't going to reap that? And some of y'all, when something bad happens, you think it's a hex. No, it's karma for what you've done in the past. It's not a hex. It's what you deserve. It's what you get. Your fault. My mistake. Your fault. That's how I look at it. Now, if I would have kept that money from that baby, her drawer would have been $50 short. How do I know she ain't been short before? And this last time could be her job. And I didn't need the $50. I don't care if I didn't have nothing in my pocket. It wasn't my money. That's stealing. Then you want to know why you not getting a stimulus check and everybody else is. Or you want to know why you getting fired. Because you took that money from that cashier that you knew wasn't yours. It's like when a mother goes into a store and you get in the car and you realize one of them little kids and took something. You take their behind back in that store, make them give it back, embarrass them so they don't do it again. And they learn right from wrong. But if you don't, and you allow your child to take it, as a child, they innocent. You won't get karma. Oh, it ain't nothing, no big deal. It is a big deal. You're raising a thief and you're acknowledging it and you letting them think it's okay. Handle your parenting. Because it's going to come back and bite you in the rectum. I guess what I'm saying is that everything is not a hex. Everything is not a curse. Everything is not black magic. And black magic is not evil. Stop that. People think voodoo is evil. Let me tell you why you think it's evil. Because we were taken away from our culture. It's not evil. Learn it, study it. Because I practice it. I love voodoo. I love hoodoo. My husband and I just said, I'm going to take some classes, some more classes. This is what I love. This is what I do. I'm not a Wiccan. I love Wiccans. Don't get me wrong. I know some of this stuff and I love it. But I'm not a Wiccan. I'm not. I'm into my African heritage. I'm a high yellow African heritage woman. Yeah. I am who I am, and I love who I am. I believe in God. I believe in the deities. I believe in my ancestors. I believe in angels. I believe in demons. I believe in shadow people. Okay. My children have gifts. I was just talking to my daughter. She's running because she's a medium. Oh, and she's really running. And they keep chasing her. I'm just waiting on her to enjoy her gift. To recognize it. I have 2 sons that are gifted. But what I'm saying is, whatever you put out in the world, in the atmosphere, you're going to get back. And someone may feel your negative energy and tell you you're hexed. You're not hexed. That's your karma. Leave people alone. Quit being wrong. Quit doing people wrong. Quit trying to get somebody else's man. Quit trying to get pregnant without him knowing. Did I go there? I don't know why I said that. But if somebody's watching this channel, you trying to get pregnant, and he ain't your man, and you trying to do it to get him, stop. Because it ain't going to work. She going to forgive him, and they're going to work through it. And he going to get custody of that child. I don't know why the Spirit told me to tell you whoever you are, but there you go. You know who you are. Y'all know I gotta fix my cushion. I'm only 5 feet. Let's see what else we want to talk about, because this hexing is really bothering me. And another thing, when you feel that you are hexed, don't post it all over Facebook. You're giving it power. You see what I'm saying? Talk to someone privately and deal with that. You know, don't put out there. I've seen so many things today, just today on Facebook today, talking about, I'm at work and I'm supposed to be on Facebook, but I feel I've been hexed. I feel you're speaking it into the atmosphere, boo-boo. Stop. Shut it down. Just in case you are. Shut that crap down. Hold up. All right, this is what, let me get another opinion. Let me do some research. Let me look at myself from within, not this, within. What have I done? Ask God, your deities, your ancestors, to give you direction, to show you what you've done. Because you might need to go back and make something right to get the hex off of you. It may not be having somebody cleanse you. You can cleanse yourself. You can protect yourself. If you're in tune with your ancestors, with your God, with your deities, with your Lord, you can do this yourself. But if you feel you can't, you got people like me that'll help you. Whether they charge you or not. I didn't say that charging you was wrong. I'm just a donation witch. It is what it is. That's what they call me to do. I follow my gift. You know, and I believe that God takes care of me, and He does. He does, and I'm thankful. But you guys got to stop. Stop going on Facebook. First of all, Facebook, I do get on there. They got this new thing called a challenge of what how I used to look and how I look now. I put a picture of an embryo and me. And they're like, did you? I used to look like that when I was in the womb. Now I look like this. Because I just enjoy it. I don't go in there flaunting my business. I do talk about my mother a lot. I miss my mommy. Yes, I'm almost 6 years old. And I miss my mommy. My mom is in heaven and I know she's around me, you know, but I miss her. I miss my daughter. I miss my niece. I just lost. I've lost a lot of people in the last year. 7 or more. And I'm tired of losing people. I'm asking God to give us a break. Give our family a break, please. But that's okay. But to go on there and announce that you've been cursed, what you're doing is you're speaking it into the atmosphere. It's like it's like, let me use this as an example. Hold on. It's like this sand, okay? You're going to start out with just like a handful, right? But you keep talking about it, and next thing you know, you done gave it all this power. It's just raining. You know, just raining all your problems. Why? Because you've been speaking into existence. You put it on Facebook. Now you got people that don't like you. Ooh, she already cursed. I'm going to add to this. And they want to give it more energy. You see what I'm saying? Be silent. Sometimes the best power is silent. Meditation is about being quiet. Meditate. Ask your ancestors what you should do. And they'll show you who to go to. Whether you have to pay that person or not, they'll show you who to go to. You know, or they may show you what you've done and why you have to go through this journey. Because some of the things, some of the hexes, you are not going to be able to get off of you. Because that is your journey because of what you've done in the past. You have to pay for it. Unfortunately. So you try to do good as much as you can. You try to love on people as much as you can. You want to invoke positive energy. You know, like today I went to work and did not feel like going. I kept saying before I got there, oh, today going to go by quick. And it went by quick because I kept speaking it into existence. Before I knew it, it was 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I was like, oh, I'm on it. And I knew it was because I spoke this into existence for this day to go by quick for me. That's how it is about you. If you speak things out in public, you're giving other witches, haters, which my daughter calls fans, the opportunity to speak more negative things onto your life. Oh, she feel like he is a hex. Watch her son get caught up and go to jail. Then you next know he in jail. Like, Lord, you opened the door for negative people to speak negative things into your life, to your family's life, your neighbors, your friends. Chill. Sometimes just be silent and listen. When you're silent, the ancestors can talk to you. The angels can talk to you. God can talk to you. You just got to slow it down. I'm sorry about my husband's dog barking. That's that massive, and he outside, and he just ain't going to hush. So that's what I need you guys to realize. So, one, you can be dealing with some fake practitioners who just want your money, so they're trying to tell you everything wrong. Okay, or they're trying to tell you, oh, I can get you this man. This is what you got to do. You got to get some of his pubic hair, mix it with your pubic hair. If you make him a drink, put your hand in your cookie and then stir his cup up. Girl, quit playing with yourself. Because if that man has another woman, especially a wife, and he's got any love for her, you're not getting him. Even if they break up, he ain't going to be yours because he never was yours. Who wants a man because of a spell? Who's that damn desperate? That's what that is. That's desperate. Because it ain't your man. Why don't you ask God to send you the right person for you? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, that's a love spell I'll do. You know, I'll hook it up. You know? You just asking God for the right person. You know who you want, what type of person you want. Not who, I'm sorry. You know, you may know what he looks like and, you know, what you like. Like me, I love me some chocolate man. My daughter teased me because she like, every time I see a chocolate man, I go, ooh. My mama love them chocolate man. I do. My husband is dark and love me some chocolate man. None against them yellow brothers, but they stay in the mirror a little bit more than I do. How do I know? Because I got brothers. So, that's what a love spell is about. Or, like in my situation, I'm married. And sometimes we've been married for some years. You hear me? And sometimes it gets dull. So I have to go and do some work. You know, liven it up. And I'm not talking about going to the lingerie store. Sometimes it's not about the physical. It's about the mental. So I have to go. I cleanse myself. I go towards my deity. And that's why I want to talk to you guys about Oba. But I'll talk to her about her later. But she is a deity for marriage. And I go to her and I talk to her. And I want to get on that mental path with my husband at times because we forget. You get used to each other. You start to get stale. Not that either one of you do anything wrong. You just tend to get stale a little bit. You start to take each other for granted. The little things that you've done in the beginning that meant so much you don't do anymore. Not because you don't want to. You gotten conditioned to just being together. You don't think it's necessary. And it is. You know, like I always tell my husband, when we get to that stale moment, I haven't felt your lips on my forehead. And that may sound dumb to some people, but the first night that my husband came over, the very first time he came over, we took a walk to the store, and he brought me, and I'm sure how far back this goes, he bought me a rose that was in a little plastic tube with the washer at the bottom. Yeah, I don't even see those no more. At the liquor store. I think it'd be like $1.99. It didn't matter, it was a thought. And he gave me that rose, and he kissed me in the center of my forehead. And that was the most gentle moment of our relationship. And sometimes I want that back. I'm like, I haven't felt that. And he won't do it right then and there. He may kiss me, but then he'll remember. And every so often he'll come up to me and just kiss me on my forehead. You know? That's what you want. You want a love spell to rekindle some things. And that's fine. Or you want one for the future. Or you may be in a relationship with someone who's not in another relationship. And you think you feel him a little bit more and you want to see, you know, can we do a love spell? You know, that's fine. Because you're not interrupting nobody else's life. I got you on that. Starfire got you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't got you. Don't dare email me about taking somebody else's man. Because I'm going to tell you to bend over and smell yourself because it ain't happening here. I'm not that type of witch. I care about people. I don't destroy people. I build them up. Once again, in case I've gotten off the subject, remember there's fake practitioners, fake witches that's just out for money. Remember not to be putting all your business on Facebook, allowing people to speak negative things into your life, into your family's life, your children, your job, anything. You know, sometimes you may put on, hey, I got a promotion. And you got people just, oh, I pray it don't work. Because they evil. Quit putting everything out there. Stop. Don't. That's the name of this video. Stop putting it all out there. There we go. Stop. Because they use it against you. You may have generational curses where you do need someone because this curse goes back into your ancestors. And that's going to take a deep witch. Because if you a baby witch, you ain't going to be able to deal with that. You know, that takes somebody that really gets into tune with the spirits and understands. You know, because you don't want to open up a door, try and do some stuff on your own. You open up a door that don't close. Yeah, you got everything running out. Okay? And it may just be karma. And it may be your journey. Because you've done so much wrong that you have to go through it. No matter who tries to get it off of you. That is your journey for now. And once you learn the lesson of the journey, then the journey's over. But there are some journeys we have to go through, no matter how much we don't want to. I said all that because I'm tired of seeing so many of my baby witches. And they're all like, I just started this, and this person's telling me I'm hexed. This is going on. I'm doing this, I'm doing... Silence yourself. Ask the spirit to lead you to the right person. Talk to them. Don't blast it out. Don't even speak of it. Don't go around just telling, you know, saying out loud, oh my God, I'm hexed. Because you're putting that into your life. You're accepting it. Don't. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm almost 60 years old. I ain't finna get old. I'm my age. Because I'm asking God for years. But I'm not finna get old. Ain't gonna happen. I'm not finna walk with a cane. I'm not finna need all kind of medicine. I'm not gonna be on oxygen. I'm gonna be doing me. Doing me. Why? Because that's what I speak into my life. And right now, this is what I'm speaking into your life. I'm speaking that you recognize false magic. You learn that silence is the loudest way to speak. You open your third eye so you can see what's real and what isn't. And you learn to love yourself so much that nothing can touch you. Why do I say that? I'm not saying that to be conceited. I mean, you learn to love yourself where you go in, you pray for yourself, you cleanse yourself, you take time with yourself, you meditate with yourself, you get to know that inner child, which I have a video on that, and you realize, hey, I'm okay. I'm not hexed. That was my journey. And guess what? Since I just realized that, it's over. That journey is over. And I can move forward. That's where I want you guys at. Once again, I'm the Starfire Queen. I'm happy you guys sat with me. Make sure you subscribe. Look, I almost lost my thoughts. Subscribe. Hit that bell, because I don't know what I'm trying to do a video tomorrow. Hit the bell. Leave me a message, because they're very important to me. I love getting messages. Okay? You guys have a blessed night, blessed day, wherever you're at. And once again, keep that third eye open so that you can watch your surroundings, so that you can know what's real and what isn't. Not just because everyone says it. And everybody that's throwing out 3 cards don't mean they can read them.